Include. Yeah. Okay. Some of you guys can hear me now. If you can, when one of you pop on, just let me know that you can hear me. Let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough. Or if the noise is just... So I took off here earlier and like I didn't realize there's like a shit ton of big shit up here that needs to be taken care of. It's not good. So as soon as I see red, I'm gonna stop and hunt because there was a big brute, a big bear. Also, yep, stopping. And they all attacked me at once. And I'm gonna quick save now. That was, if I die, I can start back right here. Sorry, my throat's been so dry lately. Okay, yeah. Bear. There he is. With my sniper, I should be able to take him out fairly quickly. But, these guys take a lot. There you go.
There we go.
Okay, there's that. Now there's another thing up here. That...
Another bounty.
And there's, wolves can be scared off by fire if you want. But obviously, you cannot take rotten meat. And that's a rager bear that has been infected. So I'm going to go on foot here a little bit because I know there's something else up here. I think he came up from the... Oh, incoming. Ooh, hide. What is that? What is going on over there? Oh, dude. You think you're the only one that has one of those. Here we go. Incoming my ass. We're going to get you right in the head. That sucks, don't it? Shouldn't have said anything, you dumbass.
Okay, here we go.
So there's something going on over here. That this guy is like being a sniper for what reason? Anyways, yeah, if anybody does join me, it is pretty much just, there you are. Oh, it sucks to be you. Which means there's more over there. Probably. Is there any other things that they would want? No, be over there. Okay. Unless there was just, there was no reason why that would just be just one dude. So it's got to be over there that there's more. They always hold up, you know, camps that have been emptied out. Notification. I'm giving myself 2 hours to play. I don't know about you guys, but games help me kind of reset my brain. So what happened, and I love horror, so of course horror games are the thing I play. And I think let me make sure this is not an important, I'm a mom, so I want to make sure I'm not missing anything too much. My daughter was at school and I guess they had a lockdown, which of course scares any parent. But she goes to a school specifically for kids who have spectrum disorder, autism specifically. I don't see anybody else. There was literally just one sniper out here just to be, what, just to say incoming and then get shot by me. There's got to be other people over here. At least one. There's no reason for them to be over here. Unless they were... There's got to be. Hello? All right, well, I'm going to get my... Okay, I love these things. The superior metal axe or the hand. Once you get those two, yes, you can get things that do more damage.
Make something out of this.
Oh, okay. So that's where that other thing was at. They killed me the last time. Auto save as much as possible. It's kind of one of those games where it's like you walk into things that you didn't even know, you weren't even warned about, kind of thing. It's like instantaneous horde of zombies all over you. It was like, what was I supposed to do? I needed some cans. I see no cans yet. I need a can so I can start making some fun stuff to blow, to do some big blow ups. I'm gonna have my daughter's in class right now. I'm gonna have her check and see if she can hear my voice. Let me see. Or maybe somebody else will pop on in that time. Who knows? I hear wolves too. Those guys kicked my butt a couple of times. Make sure to get me while I'm typing this out. Don't worry. I'm going to move in a second. I got to send her a link though. So if anybody shows up, please say hi. Say, yeah, I can hear you. Always, I know this setup will work this way. Otherwise, nobody will be hearing this, and I'll be talking to myself. As per usual, I talk to myself a lot. Can anybody relate to that? Can anyone at all relate? Happy. Yay. I see. Yeah. Hold on. So dodge them. Anyway, can you hear me? If you have just joined in, can you send a text and let me know if you can actually hear my voice currently? You can just say hi, hello, whatever. Don't be shy. I'm just playing. I'll see it pop up on the screen. Oh, okay, what is it? It's the wolves, isn't it? It's fucking... Oh my god, it's one of those jaguars. Those things come out of fucking nowhere, and literally you'll be riding your bike and they will knock your ass right off your bike. It's like, so anything that's a fresh kill, that's meat that can be harvested.
Use this.
Yeah, you take it back to any particular camp that you are in favor of at the time. I'm getting a little far from my bike, so I'm going to go back and get it and then follow my way. Make sure that you take the meat because you'll get money. It's not a lot. The biggest money you get is for the quests that you do, obviously. And when you get to a certain point, you don't even really need to kill zombies and get their ears, because they use ears as currency, I guess, because it shows that you're, helping, trying to get the world back to, I guess, where it was. But What I can say about this game, it is a long game. I don't know when it's going to end or if it will end anytime soon. It's kind of continual, but I have gotten to the max of things I can do with my bike. I mean, I could do a lot of the side stuff and go like just soup my bike out with different themes. But I think I love this game mostly because its narrative story is amazing. They did leave a lot out because they, especially with the graphics, there's like really not a lot to be said. Okay, there's wolves or something around here. Oh, it's that other thing. It's the new type of zombie. There he is. They're super fast and they kill you pretty quick. So if I shoot him, they take a few, just like the bear. Normally these, oops, that was a bad shot. Normally he's, look, he'll get up again. Normally that bear took like 4 or 5 shots. These take about 4. These ones are not cool. And then there's wolves. And they, oh, he surprised me. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Oh god. Run away and then shoot him with the sniper. If not, he's just gonna keep knocking you on your ass. Oh god, they go so fast. God. Oh, those things are a pain in the ass. And then there's wolves. Wolves always come in packs of 3. Okay? And there are infected wolves as well. And you can't take their meat. So you'll be able to see the difference. But what I was saying earlier about the graphics can get sort of repetitive. I guess is the word. There's not a lot of variations in regular zombies, or even like the victims that you save. They all kind of look the same. But the narrative graphic of the story as it progresses is the voice acting is absolutely phenomenal. The personalities. I have a 2D crush on Deacon right here. I've actually never quite crushed on a character before. But this guy, yeah. I consider myself, at least my kid has considered me as being asexual, but I might actually go on a date with this guy if it was real. So I see that there's one person watching. Can you just say hey or hi or something? Just let me know if you're able to hear the mic I'm speaking into. That would be awesome. You don't even have to have a conversation, but I just need to know that this setup works. Because right now, I do not know. And I'm going to have to pause to test. Testing, hello. Let me make sure the equalizer's on. If not, I'm going to have to keep stopping. Let me see if I can turn this up some. I can turn it down. Let's try direct. There's 3 different settings on here. 23, and we'll go to direct. And we'll line out. Speaker. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work the way it is. a line out. There probably needs to be a line that goes into. It said there was, like a speaker on it. So I don't know if this is even being picked up. I'll type this in too in a second here, because it's kind of a. You know what? I'll just play it. I'll see if I can hear myself. Give me a second. I'll see if I can hear myself. Oh, it is working. I am so happy. Anyway. Hold on 1 second. I'm also a parent, so sometimes I have to take pauses to make sure that, my kids are doing okay. Do what you can to just try and curb the anxiety before you have an anxiety attack. As my hashtags probably gave you an idea, I am a mom of a neurodiverse family. Doesn't mean we all have the same things. We have, different disorders. We have some in common, some we don't. I did myself get checked to see if I have, some level of, autism. But oh yeah, here I'll pause. And as you're going to notice this, ADD. It ended up being ADD was what was causing all the symptoms. Okay, so I'm on my bike. My bike is going to show me a larger distance. If you look at the circles on the bottom right-hand corner. If I get off my bike, those will disappear. And the circle actually becomes, so this is a larger back view than if I get off my bike. You can see more. You can pick those things, mushrooms and berries, and you can also turn those things in for credits. However, when you get to higher levels, just completing the harder tasks give you a lot more money. And the first weapon I was using, I swore I would always use, because it is completely silent, because noise will attract more of horde or zombies to come for you because of the noise. Those are completely silent, the crossbows. I love those. I was like, I'm just going to use a crossbow the entire time. Well, I did end up getting a sniper rifle, and you can buy a suppressor for it. So it's still not as quiet. And they are giving me more options for like incendiary. I might try it this next time, like incendiary bolts and other types of bolts. There's this one bolt that will make the person or the zombie that you hit with it get attacked by the other things that are supposed to be attacking you. So there's some really cool things that can be done with the crossbow. So I'm thinking after this quest, I only have like a couple hours, and then I have some adulting to do. Anyways. But that's life, right? I would suggest using a crossbow for as long as you can stand it. If you feel like it's not doing enough damage, And in certain situations, you might want to use a sniper instead of the crossbow. But I think the crossbow is actually my favorite. So I think I'm going to go back to that, even though it does a lot less damage. The arrows increase all of that. So don't be fooled by the fact that it doesn't do as much damage on immediate. Because if you were to put a bow into that, like an incendiary bolt, it's going to do a lot more damage than just one sniper round. So I don't know if that made sense. Anyway, so watch when I get off my bike. They all disappeared. Why'd they do that? Because it zoomed in. So let's say there was mushrooms over here. You can go towards the area where there's a mushroom. Do you see how far I had to run? Whereas when I was on my bike, it just looked like it was like right next to me. So anyways, that's just the idea. An idea of what the distance ratio is from the bike to the outside. Again, I always quick save because you will die. Not as much as if you... Oh my god, why can't I remember its name now? I played Elden Rings. Oh my god. I died so many times. I'm in awe of people that can like play those games. I need to find some cans, and that's why I'm stopping at a lot of these places just to pick up shit or stuff. I don't know if I can swear, but I'll try not to as much. I do have a bumper sticker on my car that says I run on caffeine, chaos, and cuss words. I do cuss a lot more than... Okay, other things that bug me about this game and crack me up. Clearly the back window is broken, open. But if there was something in there that I could get, I would literally have to jimmy the lock and open the door. Like, why can't I just reach in like I can with the side stuff? Sometimes I'll recheck these because apparently last time I ran through here, I already had enough scrap parts, so I left it there so that if I come back to check, I might just come back and pick it up again. And in this case, whatever was there, I used at the time. Whatever was there, I used at the time, so that's empty. So even though you've opened cars, don't necessarily not check them again if you have the time. I try to be pretty thorough. What is it pointing to? It's just the door. Oh, that's another thing I don't like. It'll show you like triangles like this when it's actually the door of something. I think that if it's the door, it should remain a square like it normally is. In this case, it was actually something, but I have actually played a couple of areas where it was like, oh, look, there's triangles. There's things I missed and didn't pick up and went over there and realized the triangle was actually the door. So, again, clearly they spent a lot more of their creative time on creating the narrative of this story. And the story is really great. And you actually start to like, like the characters you play. You like them. You want to... I think I killed the horde over here the other day. It was a big horde. It was one of the first of quite a few I have to... If I look at the map, I'll open that up. There are horde sections that you can clear out. And that's where you get the most money and the most XP. But don't be fooled. Actually, you know what? We'll go up. What do I have to do over here? I have to save a hostage over here. I'll show you guys hordes another time. I might even just run into one because sometimes that little white area didn't show me. And I'm going to run into other stuff along the way. My bike is as tricked out as it can be and as quiet as it can be. Oh, there's red stuff up here. That means there is something there. Could be bear, could be wolves, could be jaguar. It could be another one of those freaking... Do I have any skill points I can spend? No? Okay, so here's the building of your character, your skill points, and the different things you can do with it. And you can choose along the way. It reminded me kind of The Evil Within, you know, when you get in that chair and you would like pick certain skill sets along the way. So based on the type of gameplay you enjoy, hold on, I'm sorry, that really does sound annoying. Did you ask and just see why they're there and tell them that like groups like that, you know, give you some fees around it? Fees, those are feelings. I have mood disorders. I don't care. See, this stuff I will talk about because I think a lot of people skirt around this, and the people I appreciate the most that I've seen on YouTube do not skirt around the issue of mental health. I might have to stop talking at occasion to see what's going on. There might be a horrid nest in there. There's all that crap on the walls. I do suffer from a few mood disorders. That includes anxiety. It's getting light. Or is it sunset? If the sun's setting, that means there's going to be more out. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a newt. Those things are annoying. It's a newt. A newt is a child zombie that was affect areas. So this is obviously I have a skill set of being able to view and see what's going on. Shouldn't be a problem to kill them. Actually, I could probably just kill them with because they're quick. There we go. Done. But let's see what's going on in here. I have suppressors on everything. Like I said, noise attracts stuff and things. I do have seasonal affective disorder. I do get that. Anxiety, major depression. And the ADD, ADHD thing just got diagnosed to me. I always knew there was something going on, but I didn't know what it was. Finally, when I started really using therapy as it was meant to be used, not just to gripe and moan, but to try and figure out what is going on, when it happens, why it happens, all the signs linked to ADD, ADHD. And so while I almost barely graduated high school, and I'm not saying this to be stuck up, I am by no means dumb. I got all A's in college when I went back and decided to go for something that I enjoyed doing. It's easier to focus on things that you enjoy, right? Which is also why my day job is something that I never thought of. And when I got into it, I was like, no, this is the thing. This is the thing to do. It's something that operates all my senses that I can focus on, because if I'm not doing something, I'm trying to do everything at once, and then nothing gets done. It's kind of, I say that, it's kind of funny. Robin Williams, R.I.P., real funny guy. I've actually seen him, met him before. We can just say we ran in the same circle in some areas of life. They were talking about, you go in to go clean the like bathroom, and the only thing that gets done is that the one cabinet underneath the sink is like super organized, but the rest of the bathroom is now a mess. Like, and that's basically how life was working for me. And because my major focus was on, making sure my kids were being taken care of, nothing else was, I was never able to get anything else done. So now that we know what was going on, I was able to go in. Let's see what we can create now. I can create a proximity. Ooh, I like the proximity mob. There we go. What else can I create before I do this? I need these. If there's going to be a horde, I need these. Can I still make it? Let's make another one of those. I've got some of those. So you can only have 6, and you can. There is, actually, let's see if I need that to make something else. A remote bomb. Attractors. What do I need for that? I need cans. So I need more cans. But I still can make a remote bomb. I would rather have a Mozzeltov. I always say Mozzeltov. I guess I've been saying it wrong my entire life. Mozzeltov. One goes, no, it's Molotov. But I've always said it like dyslexically, I guess. Mozzeltov is how I've always said it. And then one of my dumber moments was back in the day. And, okay, so you got the state Kansas, right? Well, I thought it was Arkansas because Kansas, right? Arkansas. That makes sense. Doesn't that make sense? And then I found out it was Arkansas, and it blew my fucking mind. I mean, it blew my mind away. I was like, Arkansas? So why isn't it Kansas and not Kansas? Can somebody explain that to me, please? If it's Arkansas and it has the word Kansas in it, why is it Arkansas and why isn't Kansas Kansas? Anyway, maybe somebody will answer in the comments. You can totally comment afterwards. And I'm self-depreciating enough that trolls really, if they want to give me a hard time about being dumb about that, I'll actually agree. It was kind of one of my dumber moments. But anyways, I went back to college. I got a degree. I got a degree in what I wanted to get a degree in. And there's going to be something up here. So we're going to have some fun here in a second. And I'm just getting prepared. Attractors are great. They draw more than one thing, and especially a smaller mob to it. And okay, pipe bomb. Do a couple pipe bombs. I like to load up as it's just yep, okay. I can hear it. And that it sounds like too the noise on the game. It'll sound like it's really close, and it's really not close at all. So how are we going to do this? Where are we, first of all? Let's zoom in. So what I'm thinking is going up this way and then kind of coming in through this way and seeing what's here. So I'm going to put a marker here. But I'm going to kind of go that way, but I'm going to be like sneaky about it. So I'm going to go, because I want to make sure that before I run into anything, you can hide in garbage cans. You don't get anything out of them, but you can hide in them. Let's go see what's in this house first. Let's see if there's anything in this house. Nobody's in the house. That means there's just stuff that I can get, which is cool. Looks like some stuff outside the house. Anything in the bathroom? Band-aids. Yes, band-aids. Let's see if I can craft. So it's up here. It's here. Craft. Hey Siri, can set my time alarm to 1 p.m. Okay, so I have until 1 p.m. Currently, for me, it's 11:33. Yeah. Hold on a second. Give me just a moment. I just got a text message. It's actually funny. My kid, she's a pain in the butt. She's one of the smartest people I know. You are so right. You know, late diagnosed, currently teenager. And if being a teenager wasn't hard enough, imagine not knowing this about yourself and still people are forcing you to be taught in a way that your brain doesn't operate. You know, like, it's not fair. Like, I don't know if it's impossible. It may be, it may not be in the future, but like, some kids need different teaching styles. And I think the more we procreate, the more neurodiverse our whole, like, life on the planet starts to become. And I'm not sure what it's going to lead to, but so at 11 we found out, teenager now. Okay. And so, you know, it was hard. It was hard for them getting, because they were in public, right? Better living through pharmaceuticals and all that. Hold on, I gotta... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't even text that. Okay? I love you. Okay. Hold on. You want me to call the school so you can, like, chill somewhere till they're gone or till school's out? So anyways, end of this whole thing, she's now going to this school that is specialized in what they need. And high school's hard. Being ADHD, ADD alone. And with mood disorders already known, the depressive, bipolar stuff. At a young age, we knew I had that. So, I can't imagine, honestly. It must have been like so much worse. And, apparently a group came in today of the public school system persuasion. And she's not exactly happy about it. And I wouldn't be either. I wouldn't want to see him. I mean, that was the whole point, you know? It was like, you know, they don't get me. I don't get them. So I'm never going to, you know, be treated fairly or kindly or anything like that. Why are they here where I'm supposed to feel like, you know, this is my deal, not theirs? Okay, so nothing this way. So we're going to go back around towards that rock. Gotcha. There's my marker. Top of it. And that when it snows, when it rains, when it gets dark, or when there are more zombies. Daylight, and you can hear the screeching if you're really listening. She's probably even mad at me that I won't get her right now. But it's me time. I do need me time, and I love my games. Like I said, my games reset my brain. So even when I'm doing schoolwork, I'll do schoolwork for an hour. And after an hour, I will play my game for a little while. And then I'll go back to my schoolwork, especially if it's something like intense I'm working on, you know, like a research paper. If I don't have anything to do, I will literally play games all day. And I have done that. And for many years, I thought about doing, you know, YouTube stuff. I haven't quite gotten down the, you know, how I'm supposed to start getting people to come and communicate with me while I play, but maybe someday. For right now, I'm just gonna do it and keep doing my day job, which I enjoy. I'm a mechanic. Not a mechanic. What am I saying? I'm thinking about the cars. Looks like there's a police car. I didn't break into the front too. That means there's probably gears in there. Oh, and there's always the same things inside certain cars. Police cars will always have ammo in the back and either scrap or something in the front. So, all stuff you need to use. But, oh, cup. That means I can build a tractor. Oh, not yet. It was a cup, not a can. That means I can build a Mozzeltov or... See? I'm sorry. Mozzeltov. That's just... I guess the thing. What's this? Cool. Scrap. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to pause for a second. I want to call the school who actually answers when you call. There's always somebody there that answers so that you can, you know, make sure that everything's going okay. And if the kid that's going there takes medication, they can actually give them the medication. Like at a public high school, like you can't even get aspirin from a nurse. But I mean, you could get a condom if you needed it, but you can't get like aspirin or an Advil. Like if you have a headache or whatever, they can't do any of that. So, you know, what do you do when you have a neurodivergent kid in a public school who's having the hardest time that may be on a medication? And what, you're supposed to like run to the school every time they have a panic attack, which is like every other day because, you know, of all the kinetic energy and the people around them. And like, you know, it's like panic attacks, anxiety, paranoia. It's just crazy. It was like one of the hardest times ever. I feel so freaking bad. So I'm going to pause this for a second because I'm going to call them and tell them to be gentle. Let her do what she needs to do today. Okay, be right back. I'll be right back. Good pause. I said pause. Thank you.